Yeah, that's my next question. Let's just focus on Mark for a moment and tell us a little bit about how this program made for you, and what did it make for you, and what did you feel? Was it hard, not hard, etc.?
Um, I guess when I arrived as many, you're still a bit uptight, you still got your work things in your head, um, and then you've had, in my case, a relatively long flight to get here. And so probably over the first couple of days there was that feeling of the pressures of home. That's the advantage of not being at home but being away, is that you are far away from that. So I felt those stresses leave me. And then obviously I started the program, and from day 2 I started noticing improvements. So the morning yoga session, the first day I felt like a stick. I couldn't bend, I couldn't flex, I couldn't move. And then literally from the very next day I could measure greater flexibility, further shifting. And that flexibility, obviously, as each day went on, it just kept improving and kept increasing. And I'm quite amazed now how much flexibility I've got, how much movement. The small of my back was protruding back, obviously from being too crushed over all the time. And I've noticed now when I'm doing certain positions that my backbone isn't even touching the ground back there. My hips are on the ground. So I've gone from a backbone at the bottom to what it should be, nice and straight. I've also become physically fitter here. I've lost weight, which is not the program, but certainly most people.
How much did you lose?
I lost 7 kilos.
You said only 7 kilos. Okay, that's
I've
good.
got a little bit more to go yet, but that's all right, because they set you up for that on your last day in the meetings. The massages, that releasing of the muscles. A daily massage is quite extravagant, but it really does release lots of muscles, and again getting the flexibility. I had a small issue when I got here, inflammation in my shoulder. I couldn't lift my arm much past that without pain, and now I don't have that pain.
Wow.
Just a little niggle there, but
That's
like
nice.
20% improvement, and I couldn't wash my back properly, and now I don't even notice that I'm doing it. I had some deep set bruises that I literally have had for 3 years. They've almost completely disappeared. I wasn't expecting some of those side benefits.
Now you see, a lot of times we don't pay attention to those little things in our body. But when you do, you suddenly see that, just the natural healing is absolutely amazing.
And unexpected. And there's also, on your program, there's regular talks, and there's a nightly film which are quite educative on all the toxins and things that we may be putting in our bodies, the discussions on meats versus vegetarianism, the milks, the fats, the processed foods. So I'm definitely going away better educated. There were certain things that I actually thought were quite healthy that now I've got a different perspective on, which is all that part of that when you go home. So on the last meeting, they sat with me and said, what's your plans, where are you going? And then there was a bit of extra guidance there. Overall though, I had many highs here. Just coming across, I felt very comfortable. The open veranda concept, where we're all meeting and then we go to yoga, and we all have what they call a tea circle after that, where we all sit with a lead discussion, meant that you bond really well with the other guests, and there's a lot of support from each other. So when one person says, oh, this is not suiting me, then you'll straight away hear someone else say, well, this is what I did, and try that might work a bit better. And that is as valuable as having the staff with you all the time. The glow that you see with people from doing the program, with getting all that cleansing happening.
Actually, this glow, only people who've done detox, they can see how your eyes are shining, how the skin is shining. This glow, only people who did detox can really understand this glow that is obviously coming from such a clean body inside. Yeah.
And it's noticeable. you see the faces relax. It's the first thing you notice is the faces relax.
Yeah.
So there have been other sort of minor benefits that I've really noticed, but knowing that I've got a kickstart, so for me it's a fresh start. I'd started to put on too much weight, I started to have too many aches and pains, I started to be grumpy, and I'm hoping now under the things that I've learnt here and done here and the plans that we've got going forward, that most of that will stop. Grumpy mornings might still happen.
You know, from what you're telling me now, I'm sensing that one of the things that you've done here is made a unique connection with yourself.
Yes.
Which is, you know, something that we lose in normal life if we're too busy and running and stress and all those things. Together with the bad eating habits, they are the ones that actually bring us down. And when you are here, you told me the other day that you were so relaxed, that you think that your metabolism is actually slower. Probably true though. Yeah, it's I feel that behind the scenes, without really noticing it, the connection that you make with yourself here is a very powerful one. You know, getting you to realize things about your life, about yourself, about not only what you eat, of course, but also, you know, deeper things, is who the people that you love, and you know what you want to do for them, and you know, many things like this. Because when your body is clean, your mind is also very clear.
And you have time here to think about yourself. At home, I noticed when the back hurt, but I didn't stop to consider the things that maybe if you push on my liver, then, you know, my liver was a bit sore. Now it's not. So it gives you that time to contemplate, and there's many chances for that. Some of the evening yogas, they encourage you to let your mind go, and you can also, you know, find yourself, think about yourself, and think about how you're interacting with the people at home. And you need that sometimes, I think, to stop.
Yes,
and
we absolutely need it. And part of the problem in life is we are so busy, we never have time for ourselves.
Yes. Yeah.
For self-love and self-reflection and, you know, things like that. So
Yes.
this is really, really wonderful. Good. I must put in my input, and I think that all the rest of the staff would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming here. And I said it to you, we feel that actually I think a lot of people were envying you for being such a positive person and so open, so willing to help everybody and guide people. You know, even when you were here a few days, you took care of all the rest of the people, the new people, like you were, you know, the papa of the place. So that's really wonderful. It's a wonderful human being quality that you have.
Thank you.
And it was a real pleasure having your energies next to us. Yeah, I wish that we will see you again, and
Thank you. Yes.
maybe we can do something together in the future, somewhere in the woods. Yeah,
Sounds
take advantage of nature and something like this. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I love the place. I've had a great time.
Thank you very much.